Hey, what's up everybody? So welcome back to the channel. This is the second video of the video I just recorded today. Earlier I spoke about the rice method. Is it good for the dog? Is it not good for the dog? If you haven't checked out that video, I advise you to check it out because I gave some good information and some good opinions that you might have enjoyed, you might will enjoy, or probably need to know. So first, here's my ingredients. So first, I have Dine. This is right here. It helps with the dog weight gain. It adds extra vitamins and it contains calories, a high amount of calories. So this right here can really bulk up your dog if your dog is extremely skinny. Next, I have Puppy Chow. There's many other dog food out there that is good for your dog, but me, I have always used Puppy Chow. Maybe in the future I might use another dog food, a dog kibble, but today I'm just going to be using Puppy Chow. This is the rice I'm going to be using, but it could be white rice, it could be yellow rice, it could be brown rice. It really depends on the owner and what you have available. So always use what you have available. Don't think that you need to have these expensive things for your dog to be healthy. And I also have Bully Max. I'm gonna also show you how to use it. It comes with 60 tablets, but for a small dog, you always want to feed it half a tablet, depending on the size. So if it's a small dog, you want to feed it half a tablet. If it's a large dog, you can feed it a whole tablet. Alright, so also if I reach over here, I also have my drumsticks, raw, unprocessed. So this is what I'm gonna be feeding the dog today. So normally the dog eats 2 or 3. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got 2 or 3 drumsticks, and you want to make sure that it's defrost. You want to make sure it's defrost. You don't want to give your dog nothing that is frozen. You want to be able to squish it. So that means that it's good. Next, you want to add in your rice. I feed my dog twice a day, so I don't put in that much rice. This right here could be good. You just sprinkle it on top. I can maybe add a little bit more. Alright, so what you want to do is you can do it after or before you add in the Dine and the Puppy Chow. But I'm going to do it before I add in these things. You want to shake it up. Mix it around. And this is what you want. You want the rice to stick to the meat. Otherwise the dog will eat around it. So you want your rice to stick to the meat. I could mix it better, but for right now it's good. And as you can see, it's not that much rice left over once it sticks to the meat. Alright, next you want to add in your dog kibble. Me, I don't add a lot because my dog typically eat around it. Sometimes she does eat all of it, but most of the time she eat around it. So let's take in a little amount. This is good. So this is how it looks doing the 3rd steps. First, let's recap. First, you want a clean plate. Add in the type of meat you want to add in. It could be drumsticks, ground beef, beef kidney, beef heart, whatever you choose to feed your dog. Whatever kind of meat you choose to feed your dog. Next, you want to add the rice. Okay, today we focus on the rice method. You want to add it, sprinkle some on the top. Make sure that you add the right proportion based on the feeding schedule of the dog. Then you want to mix it up together so the rice can stick to the meat. Then you want to add your dog food on top. Next is adding Dine to add in extra calories and extra vitamins. So I'm almost out, so I'm not going to add a lot. But you basically want to sprinkle some on the top like this. It's also very sweet for the dogs. dogs too, so you don't want to add in so much thinking that, okay, if I add a lot, that means that the weight is gonna gain fast. No, that's not how you put weight on dog. The dog has to constantly eat every single day and not basically miss a meal in order for it to gain weight. Feeding a dog good for one day will not guarantee the dog to gain weight. It has to be constant. It has to be consistent. Next, we're going to put Bully Max. 60 tablet. If you want to, you can read the back. So this is a whole tablet. If you look down the middle, you will see a line. The camera will not focus, but it's a line down the middle right here. That's where you can break it in half. But I'm pretty sure that I have, so it should be like this. This is half on top. So put these back and put half in the middle. So this is basically how the meal should look like. Alright, so let's recap one more time. First is choose the right type of beef for your dog or chicken for your dog. Put into the bowl, into a clean bowl. Add your rice. Doesn't matter what type of rice. Black rice. Yellow rice, brown rice, white rice, does not matter. Then you want to add in your puppy chow, your dog kibble. It does not have to be puppy chow. It could be any type of dog food that you feed your dog. Sometimes you don't have to put dog food. I choose to put dog food because it contains extra nutrients in it that can help the dog. Then you want to actually put these two bad boys inside of it. Dine and Bully Max. After that, you was done. But what I do is I just took the meat out of the bottom fridge. So it's kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is go microwave it for at least 30 seconds to warm up the meat. As you can see, Butter right here, she's hungry. She's ready to eat. So I'm about to warm it up for 30 seconds. Then come back and feed it to her. Maybe or maybe not. After she finishes eating, I can show you the clean plate or whatever she have left over. But it depends on how I feel. Alright, so quick tip, everyone. You have to make sure that you be careful of what type of plate you feed your dog in, because this right here is not a good choice. It could damage your microwave. But if you have a plastic bowl, like for example, like this one right here, it should be fine. If you have a better plastic bowl, it'll be good. So I advise you guys to be careful. But right now the food is heated up, and now it's about to be time for her to eat. Alright, so I just gave her the food, so she's gonna do her. I'm just gonna leave her alone. Alright, so if you look closely, you'll see that she already ate the tablet, so that's good. So now she's gonna eat the dime that's sitting on top of it, and it also helps everything. The dog really enjoys it. So if you want to try the rice method to help your dog gain extra weight, it's really healthy. But like I said, rice contains carbohydrates, and you have to make sure that you feed it the right proportion, or where things can go wrong. And this is why I keep her in the cage when I'm feeding her raw food, because she always take the food out of the bowl and run around the house with it, and that brings in bugs, and I do not feed her out of the cage no more. So as you can see right now, she's really going after the rice that's underneath the chicken. Now she's going after the chicken. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. If you feel like you learned something, go ahead and like and subscribe, because I'm dropping more throughout the weeks. And I'm going to try to grow this channel to 100 subscribers before the year ends. So do me a favor, like and subscribe and join the family. Don't do it for me, do it for Blue. Alright, so you guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is how you get your dog to gain weight. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, really. I just put the camera down and came back here to lock the back door because it's raining. And she was already done. Remind you that I gave her 3 drumsticks, rice, kibbles, dime, and also the tablet. And I came back to this. A clean plate. Zoom into the plate, please. A clean plate. Not only did she eat the drumstick, she also ate the rice and the kibbles. This is what you need, you guys. So do me a favor, like and subscribe and join the family for this channel, because I'm gonna teach you guys the proper way to put weight on your dog. And look, she still wants some more, but I'm not gonna give her more. You know why? Because I'm not going to overstuff her. I want her to have that drive to eat more. So she's going to have to wait for her next meal time. Look, this is what you want. She's cleaning out the plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plate out. Let her rest in the cage for at least 30 minutes. Let all that settle down. And then I'm going to take her out the cage and she can continue doing her throughout the day until her next meal time. But this is what you want. Subscribe to the channel. Don't do it for me, do it for Blue.